Hi, this is Goddess Runic Seer for a room reading. I decided to have the room reading outside. Let's see, the wind is blowing, the wind chimes are going, and it's beautiful outside, so I decided to do a room reading out here. Now, this room reading, because I'm still trying to practice on how I want to do the room readings, because I want to incorporate other cards, because I have more cards, so that we can maybe further pinpoint what, I don't know. I want to expand on these room readings. And I've been in hermit mode, meditating and thinking and resting and reflecting, because I'm just so happy to be out of this death spell. I'm close, not quite completely out of it, but I'm glad to be mostly out of it, like 99% out of it. Do I need to? Okay, so I've been sitting on this room reading for a while, and so let's start. So I have Manas right here in reverse. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see. If not, I apologize. Manas is the rune of mankind. It talks about fellowship. It talks about teamwork. It talks about. It could talk about yourself. It could talk about support and assistance. I feel like in the whole, Manas is talking about the collective consciousness. Everybody. It's talking about what is going on in the collective consciousness right now. And what is going on is Feihu in reverse is the rune of prosperity and new beginnings. So it's in reverse. So it means that people are not prospering and there's no new beginnings. And I think and I feel like there's a lot that's going on in the collective right now. We have now these, and I guess now these will be in the upright. Now these is the rune of necessity. It's the rune of need, but it can also mean that sage is going crazy. It could also mean limitation, resistance, um, binding, or I'm trying to search for the word, bondage. That's what I'm looking for, bondage. So it feels like this lack of abundance and lack of wealth is restricting people. It's limitation. It's limiting people. It's creating some type of burden. And what word did I just say? I don't remember what I just said. I don't remember what I just said. I said something about binding, right? Anyways, so that's what I feel like is going on in the collective right now, is that people are going through a period of limitation or a period of lack in wealth, prosperity, and new beginnings, and this is creating limitations. And to clarify Manas in the reverse, we have now these right here again. So we have now these up here. This color right here will be in the upright. So again, as a whole, the collective is going through some type of limitation and restriction and burden. But also it seems like within yourself that you are you're limiting yourself. Thank you, Spirit. You're limiting yourself, you're restricting yourself, you're binding yourself into, you're putting burdens on yourself. What was that word that I just said? can't remember. You're putting limitations on yourself. And to clarify, Fehu in reverse, you have Berkana, and Berkana is the rune of rebirth. You know, it's a spring rune. It's a fertility. Is it a fertility rune? I think it's a fertility rune too. It represents the mother goddess, the birch tree. In Norway, the birch tree, the birch wood was very of high honor. You know, it was regarded. You know, I think Berkana talks about healing too. So it's somebody needs to. There's financial wounds that people may need to heal. There are limitations within yourself that you need to heal. That you may like, maybe how you talk to yourself, how you know, you let other people talk to you. This is about looking within, because Kinos up here with Manas and Nauthiz. Kinos talks about your passion. You know, it's a rune of passion and insight. It's your flame, your inner flame, because you know the torch. Kinos is the torch, so the torch lights up the halls in the winter. You know, the Viking halls. So it's like the inner light, finding your illumination. That's something that you may need to heal too. You know, the creativity, you know, the reignite the passion. Not reignite, because Kinos is, it's upright, so it's lit. But it seems like some people don't believe in themselves. Maybe some people, because you know, Kinos could be creativity. It could be, you know, your passions, what you love to do. So it seems like people are limiting themselves in that aspect of not going in within themselves and doing their passions lead. We have Berkana in reverse. I can't show, and I don't have anything to cover her chest. But Berkana in reverse is about stagnation. It's about lack of growth. So obviously, it seems like your creativity is going to lead your inner flame, your purpose, what you love to do. 808 is supposed to flourish. It's supposed to be reborn. And because you're suffering in creativity, or you're limiting yourself in creativity, because it's not, like I said, Kinos is in the upright, it's not in the reverse. So it's like not reigniting, but adding to it. So you need to add to it. And it's supposed to be abundant. And right now it's in stagnation, and it could be a financial hardship for some people too, you know, with Fehu right here in reverse. So then we have now these right here with limitations. And burdens, and burdens. I'm still trying to find that word that I said, and I had just said it. And I forgot what it was. Just that quick. It's kind of like binding. It's burden, and it's something else. We have Uluz right here. And Uluz is the rune of irresistible force. So it seems like this limitation, and it's in the upright, because I said that these colors are in the upright. there's some type of force also too that is eliminating, eliminate, putting a limitation. It's putting on a limitation on your rebirth. So it's some type of power or force that's doing that too. So it means like this person has this person or this way of thinking or this perspective is it has a lot of power and control over you. Because Ulus is about the bull, the ancient bull that used to be in Europe, and that was irresistible force. You know, that was a bull. Like you couldn't just hunt like you hunt a zebra. Like you had to really plan and strategize how you could take this force down. So 1111, it's a big force that's keeping this limitation, that's keeping you binded. You know, it's a burden on somebody, and it's costing with Fehu and Merkstaff. Again, mind you, it's creating a financial hardship on somebody. It's expense. So maybe it's like, you know, the passion and the insight, the creativity that somebody's not seeing within themselves is creating stagnant and expenses. And loss in expenses. You know, it's a financial hardship. So it may be somebody could be making. Is somebody supposed to make money off of their creativity, their passion, their inner flame, whatever their purpose is? They're supposed to be a beacon of light. So it's like somebody is halfway in their purpose. You know, Manas talks about destiny too. Manas talks about destiny. So it's like somebody's not in their destiny. They're not, I guess they're not seeing how creative they are or how much their inner flame could be more. Okay, let me get my cards. Okay, so I had to go back into my rune book and figure out that word I was looking for with Northeast, bondage. That's what I'm looking for, bondage. Holding yourself bondage. You know, holding yourself tightly. Somebody could be, like I said, binding somebody. Somebody may have a binding, the wind. Somebody could have a binding spell or something. I don't know. And it could be some type of binding spell around your finances, and that's what's keeping you limited, because somebody wants this power and this control right here with Ulus over your finances. Somebody could want, and it's limited. They want power and control over your finances, and it's putting limitations on you. Okay, so we have Fehu. No, this with the dice we have Northeast, right? So Northeast is Capricorn energy. That is the father figure or the creator. So somebody may have an issue with a father figure, you know, because we have Saturn energy too, and Saturn is about karmic patterns and responsibilities. So somebody could have a limitation or a limiting. Oh my God, the words. There's a limitation in their relationship with their father, and it's a karmic pattern. So it's something that needs to with Berkana here is something that needs to be healed within the father womb. There's a father womb here. And the father womb could involve finances. It could involve a power and control struggle. Saturn is, what is Saturn? Saturn is Capricorn. 1515. So also too, somebody with blue right here with Nauthiz. Blue is the throat chakra. So somebody could not be, what is limited to is they're able to speak, to express themselves. That is maybe something somebody's burdening themselves. This is something that somebody probably needs to heal within themselves, is their throat chakra. The how they express themselves. Yeah. And then with Uruz right here, we have Taurus energy. Taurus is material. Excuse me. So Taurus talks about material things, luxury and everything. Also, it's the Earth guardian. So somebody may have the power and control is within the finances. It's within the material things. We have Mars right here with Aries energy. Mars is about action. So, somebody may overspend. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody may overspend, and this creates limitations. And somebody could dictate. Not Urus is in the upright, so it's not dictate, but they like to hoard money, or they like to guard money or protect money. Because Aries is about protecting, and Taurus is about the Earth guardian. So yeah, somebody may need to guard. The power struggle and the control struggle is about financial things. It's about material things. It's over luxuries. So we could have somebody could lose a house or something of value here. I mean, also, so in February, somebody could have financially had lost something in February. Yeah, it's like somebody's hoarding somebody's money, or they're watching somebody's money. Like, like an Aries is the protector. We have Fehu in reverse. So then we have Taurus energy again. So that's the Earth guardian, and luxury and material things. 1818, we have Venus energy. No, that's Aries. We do have Venus energy. Venus energy is about relationships and love, and that is Gemini. And I haven't done this in a while. Venus is Libra and Taurus. Okay, good. Thank you. So somebody could be a Libra or Taurus, because we have Taurus out here twice. And then we have Aries and we have Cancer out here. So the moon energy. So somebody knows it's not something hidden. It's like with this moon energy, which is Cancer. So we could have a feminine person knows that they're losing money, or they are not going to have a new beginning, or not prosper in something. And this person is in a relationship with somebody with this Venus energy right here. We could be talking about, like I said, Libra or Taurus, somebody who likes luxury and materialistic. And with the Libra, somebody, a counselor, or this person wants to be viewed as a counselor, or is a counselor. Okay, the wind is picking up. I need to hurry up. I hope ain't nothing else blew away. Okay, so again, and we have Aries and energy out here too. Yeah, it's somebody who likes to hoard money, or they like to count people's money, or they like to have power and control over somebody's money, their finances, or their financial things, and expenses. It's somebody you could be in a relationship with. Um, I don't know what else I was trying to say with that. With Urus, we have green with the heart chakra, and that's about love in relationships. So there's a power struggle within a relationship. There's a power struggle in a control. Yeah, it's not a green. It's a power control struggle within a relationship. Um, we have brown, gold, and pink or light red for Feihu. Red, light red, pink. I don't know. I think this is red and not pink. Again, that's the root. That's the root chakra. Has something to do with the root chakra and stability. So somebody's stability is not doing good right now. They're um, the root chakra maybe needs some healing, because Burkana talks about healing. So then we have Feihu out here again in reverse. Somebody is not, and Feihu has to do something about September. So there's something about September, the month of September. Somebody may find out that they have lost money, or something didn't work out, or they lost control over some money, um, an investment went bad, or something. With Feihu in reverse right here, with Burkana in the upright and Burkana in the reverse, somebody has money wounds. Somebody needs to heal their money wounds, and they need to heal their root chakra and their stability. This is something that you know with the moon energy right here. It's something, because the moon is in reverse. So it's like, this is something that you need to do. You're just, and you're limiting yourself because you're not doing what you need to do. So this is luxury. So it's like maybe somebody has too much of something, or some product or some material is taking all your money. It's something that you need. Oh, you have a habit of buying things. Somebody has a habit of buying things. This is something that they need to heal. With Aries, Aries is Mars, is action. So like I said, they action, like you like to go shopping a lot, you spending too much money, you buying things online. It's that dictatorship, because now Aries is in reverse. So it's like that dictatorship, that power and that control. It has a deep hold on somebody. It's a deep wound that somebody needs to heal with their finances. And then we have Burkana out here. So Burkana is, the month of March could be significant too. So maybe somebody had a chance to be reborn in the month of March, but it didn't happen. With Burkana in reverse, we have Virgo, which Virgo is the very detailed oriented, the organizer, somebody that likes to put things together. So again, your purpose, your creativity, your flame, your inner flame, your passion has something to do with being detailed oriented and being and organizing. So this is something that you may need to sit down and meditate, because Kenos is the hermit in it's Tarot. I've been taking a break because like I said, there's heavy illusions going on, and um, I've been down and depressed, and I'm finally feeling good to do a rune reading. Um, so again, like Keynote talks about the hermit is going within, and maybe somebody needs to rest and go within, and because this is something that they may need to heal a relationship with the Virgo, or they may need to organize. I don't know why I said that. Scratch that, heal a relationship with a Virgo, because I don't know what I said that, but take how the messages I have, take them how it worked. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. There you go. I'm a little nervous, when I take days off, when they take weeks off, and I just come back, I'm nervous. I'm not even saying, okay, I'm starting to like get get carried away. This is moon energy, so it's Cancer, that's feminine. Somebody may need to heal a mother wound too. So there's a father wound that has to do with finances, and there's a mother wound that may have to do with finances too. So I could be talking about somebody different right here. And Cancer is about, the moon is about intuition and stuff. Your intuition and stuff. So somebody may need to strengthen their intuition, strengthen their third eye. You strengthen your, okay, so blue is, with Berkana we have the color blue. So you need to strengthen your throat chakra. We already went through that. How you express yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you dress, how you take care of your hair, how you take care of your body. With your heart chakra, with green, is the heart chakra. So again, how you love yourself and how you love others. 2727, and how you interpret love from other people too. That's something that somebody needs to heal. That's where they're stagnant at. I feel like with Berkana and reverse right here, somebody's stagnant in their throat chakra, in their heart chakra, because they don't know how to express themselves, and they don't know how to love, because they've never had a loving relationship. Like I said, we could have a mother wound right here too. With somebody, we have a mother wound and we have a father wound that involves prosperities and new beginnings. So it's a wound that needs to be healed, but it seems like there's a mother wound that has to do with you can't express yourself. Yeah, the same thing with now these right here in ooze. It's somebody, they can't express themselves. So either somebody has a bad relationship with their dad, where they can't express their feelings and their emotions, and the same thing with their mother. It's not just a financial wound, because financial is stability, that's the root chakra. So that's stability. So somebody may have grew up in a household where a parent may have been very controlling. Very controlling over the finances. Very controlling over the finances. And you couldn't express a person. Like I know in the Timmons family, I have 3 families. I'm Nellums, that's my mom's side. Timmons, that's the man that I thought was my father. And then we have Sinclair, that's my father's side. In the Timmons family, you never really said, I love you. It's just something that you assume. They don't express that in that family. So this is another example of what I'm talking about with you could not emotionally express yourself. You couldn't, and you may express yourself through money, and somebody is losing money and losing their expensive because they're trying to impress their father or they're trying to impress their mother. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. That's deep. We have Jupiter energy with Berkana, Jupiter Sagittarius, visionary, somebody that Sagittarius is very creative. It's, the visionary of the 12 roles. So they're very, we're talking about somebody who is creative, but like I said, they limit themselves. They put a burden on their creativity by maybe this father wound or this mother wound, trying to always try to impress the father or impress the mother. Because I think like I said with Manas up here, I'm talking to the collective. I'm talking to a lot of people. This is what's going on as a whole. A lot of people are going through this right now. With Manas, we have Jupiter energy, like the Saturn. So we have Sagittarius out here again. So that is the visionary, the creative person. So again, somebody's destiny is to be creative, is to expand and have a healthy relationship. They're supposed to have a healthy relationship, or with their creativity, with themselves. And Jupiter with Manas in reverse, Jupiter energy, there is no creativity. There is no there's no expanding on your creativity or expanding. Like, you're not adding to what you need to add to, because Kenos is upright. So you need to, the light is there. It's just you need to add to it, pour more into it. So we have purple right here with Manas, and that's the crown chakra. Somebody's crown chakra. So somebody's destiny has to do with their crown chakra, and their stability. So somebody we could be talking about, for some people, we could talk about somebody who has the ability to read cards or read runes, or they have that spiritual gift that they could do that, but that they're limiting themselves by not doing this. And like I said, it could be the father wound or mother wound. Your mom don't want you to be a psychic, or your dad don't want you to be a psychic. It's something like that. They may say that you don't need to earn money, or you don't, 33, they may say that you don't need to earn money. You shouldn't earn money doing this, or they have a problem with people earning money. And then they probably don't quite believe too in the crown chakra, how people receive messages. They probably don't believe in that too, or have a hard time with that. Manas is the fool, the fool. So somebody is not on their journey. They're not on their destiny. They're not on their purpose because they limit themselves. And what the burden is, maybe a father wound or mother wound. Okay, I need to hurry up. Yeah, you're limiting yourself. Yeah, because now these, I forgot. Now these is Capricorn, father figure, the creator, Saturn. We have Saturn energy, which is the karmic pattern and the responsibilities. So somebody could have father duties, father responsibilities. So that may limit themselves too, because they are a father. Also too, again, because this is particularly a father figure who has a problem with somebody's creativity, their inner flame, their destiny. Um, so then you limit somebody, you limit their throat chakra, you know. You you keep them hush, hush. You keep them quiet, you know. Like people will say things to, people will say things that would take somebody's, that will turn somebody's trajectory all around, right? Like for the longest time, I would not get my hair cut because my mom kept saying things and it would deter me from that, from cutting my hair. But I really wanted to cut my hair because I'm tired, you know, I'm tired of it, you know. I want to cut it short because it's easier to access and it's easier to take care of. And for the longest time, my mom was like, you know, why are you getting your hair cut? So this is something that I'm talking about. With Kinas, wait, where am I at? Saturn talks about, never mind. I already said it. Do I need to charge my phone? Oh my god. 3636. I need to charge my phone. It's probably at 5%. Kinos is the solar plexus with yellow, pink. We have the heart chakra with pink. So, and then we have the sacral chakra with orange. So somebody's inner child too has something to do with inner child. Yeah, their inner child has something to do with their creativity, their destiny, right? It's something, so somebody could be doing something that they had loved to do as a child. Sacral chakra is about emotions and yeah. So there, I mean, emotions. I have to do more research on the chakra colors. I haven't done. Again, like I said, I took like 2 weeks off. So with Kinos, we have the Leo energy. So again, it's something we could have. Somebody very ego driven. Ego with ego. Leo's ego with the sun energy. The leader. Somebody's supposed to become a leader in whatever their inner flame is, whatever they're supposed to be doing. Okay, it's at 5%. And this is something that they have loved to do as a child, and with the pink chakra is love. Oh, maybe their father, somebody is doing something that their father always wanted to do. Like maybe their father has showed them something as a child, or they have the same similar habits and leisures and hobbies. Maybe that's a limitation on somebody. What, you know, we have Mars energy with action. So it's something that you like to do. This is something that you love to do. And you did it as a child. Yeah, your father may not want you to do this. I'm seeing this 2 ways. A father figure not wanting somebody to express themselves creativity. In this creativity, this inner flame, this is what you had as a child, and this is what you were expressing as a child, and you loved to do, but it was limited. You know, a father figure limited this creativity, this inner flame, um, diminished this and deterred you from your destiny. Yeah, because with Venus, that's what relationships, right? So this is somebody you have a close relationship to. With Venus, we have what, Libra, and we have somebody that you go to as a counselor for assistance. So again, we are talking about a father figure. And Taurus, luxury. You guys, there's a habit, there's a hobby that involves buying things or luxurious things. It's a limitation, though. Financially, it's a limitation, and it's limiting your destiny and what you need to do. Let's see. Manas is the 20th rune. Now, Thys is the 10th rune, and Kinos is the 6th rune. Those numbers could be significant. Okay, and then we have Fehu is the first rune. Berkana is the 18th rune, and yeah, and month of March. The month of March can be significant. Now Thys is again the 10th rune. Uruz is the 2nd rune, and Fehu is the first rune. Those numbers could be significant. Let me touch on the elements. What? Okay, 4%. Now Thys is a fire rune. So this is about action. It's something that you are doing that is limiting you. It's putting you in bondage. It's putting a burden. It's something that you're doing. With this fire right here, Kinos is another fire rune. So again, what your passion is, what your inner flame is, something that you're supposed to be doing. And Manas is earth and air. So it's something that is supposed to ground. It's something that's supposed to be stable. It's something that is earthy. I have to get into the elements too. Air is about intellect. It's about the mind. So this has something to do with the mind. Your destiny has something to do with the mind. Okay. Fehu is fire and earth. So maybe you're supposed to be working with the earth, or you're supposed to be working outside, or you may need to do something to ground yourself. You may need to take walks. You may need to hug a tree, go out and hug a tree. Berkana's earth, so yeah, we have a lot of earth energy out here. And then we have somebody may need to work with water too. So somebody may need to go to the beach or the ocean, or they go sit in the pool, or they go in the... That's all I'm going to say. Don't go in, because I don't want to be responsible for somebody drowning. Don't go in it if you can't swim. It's getting dark. But you may need water too. So water may need to help you ground too. Also, it could be a water sign that could be eliminated too, that could have a lot of power and control, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. I don't know why I want to point out the signs, but I want to point out the signs. Okay, it's getting dark. You guys probably can't even see no more. This is Goddess Runic Seer, and I want to thank you for the subscribers that I'm getting. I want to thank the views that I get. I've been taking a break, but I'm back, and I will see you guys later. Bye.